What it is, what it do, Amajita fam. It's your boy Benjamin G. Ditsile, and you are watching the Amajita Football Show. Asbonga, ladies and gentlemen, and as you can see, I'm not alone. I'm with
Israel S. Ditsile, the Robert Marawa of this particular show.
Asbonga, ladies and gentlemen. Please remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share this with friends and loved ones. Well, as you can see by the title, ladies and gentlemen, the second leg of the quarterfinals, CAF Champions League quarterfinals. It is MC Alger versus They Are Black, They Are Back, They Are Bold. It's Mnyamangengani, Orlando Pirates, ladies and gentlemen. Well, how do you see this game going, man?
Well, listen, like I said, in the CAF, I'm very biased. And yeah, I think so far, South African teams haven't been disappointing. Listen, this matchup is going to be very interesting. Two well-matched teams. You have, what is this, MC? Sitting on 41 points, 20 games. Pirates sitting on 20 games, 46 points. So evenly matched. And yeah, just expecting, a spectacular game.
I'm so proud of Pirates, man. For a team that wasn't in the CAF Champions League last season and maybe the season before something, for them to be where they are. I mean, we are talking about the only unbeaten team in the CAF Champions League. And let me tell you something, going to MC Alger last week and then giving the performance that they gave was absolutely splendid, man. Going into hostile territory, number one. Secondly, the referees' decision-making, officiating, for me, was not the best. But they were able to maintain that. You get what I'm saying? Pirates knows how to win games. I thought it was only on a domestic level. But even continentally, they are able to win games. You get what I'm saying? So the mentality that Coach Jose Riverio and the technical team, by teaming here, boy, is very, very scary, man. And also continuation. Right, continuity and consistency. We might not all be happy about Tabaya Saling, but the fact that they can lose a vital player like Munna Pule Saling and still be able to maintain this run of winning trophies and, my man, I mean, Pirates right now is something else, man. But yeah, how do you think that Coach Jose Rivero should approach this game?
Well, I think same way. I mean, 4-2-3-1 works best for Orlando Pirates currently, with the two CDMs who for me, hold down that line perfectly. So for now, yeah, man, like I said, I remember over there, like, Kepa Al Ahly, and you were like, can Pirates really go through the long haul? Because I remember that game, they didn't show up and Al Ahly showed up, And now I'm thinking to myself, to the consistency that you're talking about, I mean, Orlando Pirates is doing it. They are just doing it. And I don't see anything different what they're going to do in this second leg.
Yeah, no, once again, man, kudos to Coach Jose Riverio. Spirita sensing teaming, whether they're young players or senior players, everybody is just playing according to the way they're expected to play. Whether ke Bogazi or Sivisi Gumrao, you get what I'm saying? Whether ke Hoto, whether ke Mufukeng, whether ke Mabaza or Nkota Kopele da, they are just showing up. So yeah, they are coached well. All I can say about Orlando Pirates, they are coached well. And but yeah, I totally agree with you. Don't change a lot, especially today since you are playing home. Now you have the home ground advantage. Let us fill up Orlando Stadium. You get what I'm saying? Escotini, Sogufa. You get what I'm saying? I don't see MC Alger actually getting one goal even today. So, I mean, even tomorrow. So, I think Orlando Pirates is going to go to the semifinals. I can't believe I'm saying this, but Orlando Pirates is going to the semifinals. I thought they were going to build up this season by featured quarterfinal, and then next season by better and stuff. But then, yeah, listen, last week, Orlando Pirates confirmed that Coach Jose Riverio is leaving them, though. Do you think that this is going to be, because this could either make them or break them, but this is what professionals are made of, right? Do you think that it's going to encourage the Orlando Pirates players to do well, or it has broken their spirit?
It's funny. That's the question I just had in my head right now, because these things, if they knew this all along and then it's just been announced now, kudos to the players for being very professional, to the technical staff being professional and just keeping up the pace here, Orlando Pirates. For now, that's what I'm worried about. After he leaves, how is Orlando Pirates going to perform? Will it continue or will it dip a bit? But, I mean, kudos to Orlando Pirates for now. I feel like they will want to play for him. He's a great coach. He's a great motivator, I think, for the players. So I think they'll want to do it for him, leave a good resume on his sheet.
Yeah, no, that's true. And also, looking at the game against Polokwane City, you could see that it hasn't affected them. They're still playing with a whole lot of quality. And that one thing I love about attitude, Yadi Pirates, Pirates, they understand the type of team they're playing for. So at some point they're playing for the badge. You can not Dion Hot Hak or whether they are Bagachuchu sign and stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, should not change much. You get what I'm saying? But MC Alger, in terms of MC Alger, how should they approach this game?
I think since they wanna not only just win the game, but also they have to come back from the 1-0 loss. Obviously, attacking mindset, the 3-5 just to overload and probably try to overpower Pirates in the middle. Even though I know it's going to be really hard if you have Cash and Mbata there just being a roadblock. It's really going to be hard to play through, to play over, to play around. So it's going to be quite interesting. I think even if with the attacking mindset, they'll just be forced to play long balls. And now we ask, do they have those players to play long balls to?
For me, MC Alger doesn't have the quality, to break down Orlando Pirates. I mean, Bombogazi, a 20-year-old, bruh, who can stand his ground like that. Nothing moves him, you get what I'm saying? And then you have a Koki or a CBC who balance him, you get what I'm saying? A Koki, when he came back from injury, he wasn't very impressive, but you can see that he was getting warmed up. And now he's back to the Koki that we know, back to reading the game very proper and everything like that. But yeah, MC Alger, for me, I was thinking, they should play attack-minded. Orlando Pirates has quick players, Joe. But let's be honest, man. Orlando Pirates, the previous game, the first leg, I think they just found a way to score. For me, again, I'm going to say this, and they might come for me, but William Mufokeng wasn't really in the game. You get what I'm saying? He wasn't really in the game as Manet. He just assisted. You get what I'm saying? But that's what you need as a team, and even as a player. Okay, I might not be in the game, but kudos to the coach for keeping me in, so I'm going to create an assist. You get what I'm saying? But Orlando Pirates, one thing about them, they can use their opportunities well. So I'm just saying MC Alger should be cautious as much as, they want to get a goal and a second goal and stuff like that. For me, they mustn't really, I think they must approach it the same way. 4-2-3-1, in my opinion. You get what I'm saying? And then have one CDM stay back to defend, helping the defense, but one CDM playing box to box. You get what I'm saying? And you talking about the long balls. For me, because both Dion Hoto, Libu Van Rooyen, Barato Pusha, play diagonal balls. You get what I'm saying? Leave 2 Kopele or 3 Kopele and play diagonal balls. Try to get Pirates on the counter. Because one thing I know for sure, Coach Jose is not going to say, let us hold on to this lead. He's going to want to finish them. You get what I'm saying? Man, judging by Patrick Masangani's performance against Polokwane City, do you think he should start or like Time Tomilenga first leg in Tomahape tomorrow?
The first team, let it go first, I think, for continuity purposes. And yeah, I mean, if players have proven themselves, they definitely deserve to be on the pitch,
Yeah, I think Patrick Masangani must start, in my opinion, because I think Utumile Dlamini for me is not as creative as Maswangani, not as fluid as Maswangani, you get what I'm saying? But the thing about him is that Ukono shooter. So it's a bit of, a rock and a hard place, but we believe in Coach Jose. You get what I'm saying? I believe in this team. So yeah, one player for you from Orlando Pirates. I don't know the MC Alger, so I'm just going to ask, what is it? I'm just going to ask from Orlando Pirates' point of view, which player can you point out and say, he can do well?
As much as I love Mbata, just this time, I'll go for Mabaz. I hope he starts and I hope he gets the goal.
And that's the continuity I talk about Orlando Pirates. Mabaza konogora hat-trick the whole season, and then CAF Champions League abamutumba toma makupa wana sesi, and then heaven wana sesi abatentie na Mabaza. But then Nkota, and Nkota gets the job done, But I think Salatsa and Mabaza last week, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, but you get what I'm saying. Nkota as well, man. I mean, scoring a brace against Belouizdad, coming last week, scoring a goal for Orlando Pirates. A young player again, the young players Magaza, Coco Melen. You get what I'm saying? I mean, who passed Mufokeng to pass to Nkota last week? I don't remember, but anyway, it's just crazy, man. I'm very proud of Orlando Pirates, honestly. MC Alger, we don't know their players, but one thing we know, they're not coming back from Escotini. They're not gonna do anything from Escotini. Score predictions.
I think another championship, score 1-0 to Orlando Pirates.
Yeah, I think I agree with the Orlando Pirates scoring 1-0 and then just managing the game, because Coach Jose Riverio has been able to build a team that can manage the game. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for tuning in. Please remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share this with friends and loved ones. Is Orlando Pirates going through? We will have to wait and see. From us, Amajita, as bomb. Let the bras take you on a gassy tour.